much, Rebecca. You know, it takes one woman making one tiny step, and here we all are. It is really an honor that I have been invited to help greet the heroes and heroines of Team 26. You're helping to keep the issue in the forefront before the public and helping us to make it important. You know, 1 week ago, Donald Trump spoke to the NRA and thanked them for helping him to win the election. He told them, "You came through for me, and I'm going to come through for you." Well, I am much happier that I am in this place on this day. It's not an easy fight that we have ahead of us. The NRA spent $53 million last year to elect Republican candidates, including more than $30 million for Trump himself. And they're willing to spend more. But that's okay, because we're willing to fight and to stand up with the leadership of the young people like Team 26. Today we remember the lives that we lost in Newtown. The 20 children and 6 staff members who did not deserve for their lives to end the way they did. You know, soon after Newtown, I was in California where my grandchildren are, and it was not too many weeks after Newtown. I drove my little grandkids at that point to school, and I watched them hop out of the car and go into the playground with the backpacks toddling off, and I got this feeling in my heart, in my stomach, in my head of what those parents must be going through, who had watched the same kind of little scene of their little children going off to a playground, to a safe school, to start learning how to read and write. And the fact that this horror happened in our country and that we have not made very much progress since then is almost overwhelming. But we'll continue to remind elected officials in Washington and here in New Jersey, and we must continue to hold them accountable. And I would hope that when all these people go to the town halls to talk about health care, that they will somehow work gun control into the message that they are delivering to all those members of Congress and the United States Senate. Our legislature right here in New Jersey is now in court fighting to protect strong gun laws that we worked so hard to put in place. Our governor single-handedly tried to change regulations which would make it much easier for the average New Jersey person to carry a concealed weapon. We have gone into court to fight those regulations, and hopefully we will get a good decision out of that. We also sent the governor legislation that I sponsored that will help to keep guns out of the hands of domestic violence abusers. And it took the advocacy of legislators, of groups like Moms Demand Action, of people like Gabby Giffords, but in the end, he finally signed it into law. That's the good news. There are bills that the governor has refused to sign, including those that would require universal background checks and that would reduce the magazine capacity of firearms from 15 to 10. But he won't be in office forever. That's the good news. So we're going to continue to work together for progress. We owe it to the families that have been forever changed by gun